Hello everybody, this is RBR short from 13, aka Ryan, and today I'm doing a video about my thoughts on Scream, the TV series, Season 3. Um, Now, in the beginning, before the show came out, I didn't think it was going to be good at all. I had no hopes for it. I wanted to see a Scream 5, like a lot of fans. But when the show came out, I really liked it. I didn't think I was going to like the show. And then season 2 came out, and I thought it was just, you know, almost great. It was just really, really, really good. And I was wowed by, how it was all done. The Criminal Minds showrunners, they really, you know, I don't know, developed so much of the Scream world that you never saw, but it could have been you know, um, in those films. So they tried a lot of inventive things in that series, and I love that every episode was named after a, um, horror movie. And then season 1, each episode is named after like a chapter of a book, or something like that. So that's pretty cool. I wonder how they're going to do season 3. What's too bad is that we won't see Noah or Brooke or Emma or Gustavo or Miguel or Maggie. We won't see any of those characters anymore. Instead, this is a complete reboot of all. I mean, just that world where I guess they're doing it like an American Horror Story, where it's just like a one long movie. Yeah, that's 6 episodes. Um, I'm glad that they're still making the show. They want to explore diversity, which I think is a pretty cool thing. To try new original ideas and create new characters and try new things with a story that's never been done before. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I just worry about will it be directed well? Is it going to be Ghostface? It better be Ghostface. The mask better be Ghostface. I mean, come on, for fans. I mean, without that mask, I'm not going to call it Scream. I'm not going to watch the show if he's not wearing the mask. It's like no mask, no watch, basically. It's just, it's Ghostface, and without that mask and robe, it's not Scream, Um, so I kind of like that they're doing this 6 episode thing that kind of stands on its own, American Horror Story kind of thing, trying to do that with Scream, which is a very smart idea because that way it doesn't have the repetitive tone, and they can keep on introducing new characters and keep telling new stories, and that's such an important thing with Scream. Um, this is really Dimension's call, and I think MTV is definitely more involved this time than they were in the first 2 seasons. It seems like they would really want to, explore that diversity. Queen Latifah is one of the showrunners, which is a really good thing, guys, because that means that the diversity will work and it won't be overdone and that it'll blend in all well. And Queen Latifah's funny. I've enjoyed her comedy, so I have no worries about that. Then one of the Vampire Diaries writers, not Kevin Williamson, but one of the Vampire Diaries writers is going to be one of the next showrunners. You can tell that there's going to be a lot of thought into this story. I think much more than the first 2 seasons. I can tell that they're not going to mess up this time, and that they're going to really make something very special, and make fans happy, and bring Ghostface back, I hope. And I hope that they do something very celebrational, It's just, it's exciting to, the Scream world keeps continuing. And, even though it's on TV, it's still cool that Scream's around. And it's just wowing. And all episodes, the 6 episodes, will be premiering for 3 nights. Basically, I think 2 episodes a night. And it'll probably be like a 2-hour event each night, and I'll say, coming up next, a new episode of Scream. Coming tomorrow, a new episode of Scream. Tomorrow, it catch the last 2 episodes of Scream, Season 3, that's exciting, thinking, of the anticipation and, sitting, and just waiting for the first episode to, appear on TV and all that. And then now, there'll be a full 3 seasons. It will no longer be just 2 seasons, it'll be 3 seasons. And I think this season will really help expand the universe more and show people that you can do more than just, what those stories were in the first 2 seasons. But I'm going to miss Brooke. I hope they can bring Brooke back, you know. But, Scream's always been about Ghostface and new characters, because anybody can be Ghostface, and you never want the story to ever be repetitive, because if you look at the films, they ran into that issue. So, I'm very much looking forward to this. It's like a fresh start of the story, but at the same time, it's a continuation in a way. But not. We'll see how this reboot works, but hopefully it'll be great. I haven't heard too many bad things about this yet, but, I just really hope it's good, and it just doesn't suck. I hope it's really good, and, that it brings Scream back. The promotion's great again, and everything, that they really take their time this time and try to do something good. I really hope so, because it's Ghostface, it's Scream. And we'll just have to wait and see, everybody, and see how MTV, Dimension, all of them, what they do with the next Scream season. And then we can all judge, and I'll be here doing my reviews. I'll make a review for each episode, and yeah, so you guys stay tuned for that. The show premieres March of next year. It could always be delayed till like May or June, because season 1 came out in June of 2015. It wasn't until the end of June, and then season 2 came out at the end of May of last year. So it wouldn't be surprising if it came out 2 months after March, or 3 months. And that sounds more realistic, because there hasn't been any filming news yet. There easily could be news of, oh, they started filming, today. When this video is over with, I could read something that they've started filming or whatever. But for right now, there's not a lot of news yet, and everybody's still learning. Okay, well, who's going to play this character? Who's going to play that character? Who are these characters? Who actor's going to play this character? Who's going to direct it? Who's going to, like they still have to announce so many things with this season. So I will keep you guys updated with news about the Scream show, and I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and I hope everybody has a good day. All right, peace.